Okay. And it's just for you.
Okay.
Remarkable is unusual and not normal.
Okay.
And demolish,
To destroy.
to destroy. Okay. So throughout the lessons, we're going to go over material again and again so that these 8 vocabulary words will become deep in your brain.
Okay.
Maybe not so much in this one lesson, but you'll be able to use these words. Some words are not going to easily apply to the business environment, but you will hear the words, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's clear all of that and start with the next thing. So do you know anything about Kansas? Do you know anything about Kansas?
I know about the movie, like it said in the, like you said, I know from Wizard of Oz,
Okay.
but I don't know anything else.
Do you know where Kansas is located?
Oh, do you need me to read?
No.
As
Well, number 2, where is Kansas located? Do you know?
well, in United States.
Very good. Very good. Now I am going to ask you to read the article, and I'll correct this pronunciation as we go, if necessary. You may begin.
Okay. Kansas City is in the United States and is known for tornadoes, windmills, sunflowers, wheat, and the famous story, The Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Boom.
Any questions about paragraph 1?
No.
Okay. So where is the story of Wizard of Oz created? Where was it created from? What state or city?
In Kansas City.
Very good. Number 2, paragraph 2.
Frank Baum is the author of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It is a beautiful, suspenseful story about a young girl in Kansas that gets trapped in a tornado. The tornado subsides in an imaginary land of Kansas City.
Okay. This word subsides. Subsides. And although we don't have subsides in our definitions up here, the word subsides it means to make it smaller or it stops. Okay. That's what
Okay.
the word means. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions about this paragraph?
No.
The 3rd paragraph? I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. I don't hear you.
Okay.
Now.
Can you? Okay. Storms with rapidly rotating winds are tornadoes. These tornadoes form a funnel cloud and are also known as twisters, extending downward from the gigantic clouds of a severe thunderstorm. The wind speed can reach almost 300 miles an hour. Traveling through an area extremely fast causes a tremendous amount of devastation and destruction.
Okay. This word is downward. Downward.
Downward.
Downward.
Okay.
What does it mean?
That going down?
Yes. Going toward the bottom. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Excellent. All right.
Next.
The next paragraph.
Tornadoes is a terrifying experience and have been known to demolish buildings such as churches, schoolhouses, and homes. It is on record that the tornado once carried a schoolhouse with over 80 students inside more than 400 feet. Fortunately, none of the students were injured.
Okay. The first word is demolish. Demolish.
Demolish.
And this is students. Students.
Students.
Mhm.
Demolish. Students.
And what does demolish mean?
That it's going down, something that is destroyed.
Very good. Demolish. And remember, demolish from our words, it means to destroy. B.
Demolish.
Demolish is to destroy. Any questions about this article?
No.
Okay. As you remember what you can remember, tell me about the article and try to use all of these words as you tell me about the article.
Okay. I don't know if I can do that.
Okay, so it would sound something like this. The article talked about a storm that was in Kansas City. It demolished a building, I think a school and a church. Something that I found interesting is that the story, The Wizard of Oz, is an imaginary story. I also learned that a funnel cloud rotates in the sky. There was a movie, or the film, The Wizard of Oz, was based out of Kansas City. The story is very suspenseful, and a tornado has the shape of a funnel, or I could say it has a remarkable shape of a funnel. I just want to see if you can use it. You don't necessarily have to talk about this story as it is written, okay?
Okay.
Just
Do you
try.
want me to do that? To try?
Yes, I would like for you to try.
Okay. The article is about tornadoes that happen in Kansas. In Kansas City, took place the Wizard of Oz. Tornadoes are like funnel clouds. I don't know. I don't remember anything else.
Okay. Did you remember how a cloud or tornado, does it rotate and turn? Was there a storm? Did they mention a storm?
No, I'm sorry. I
Okay.
can't.
All right. Well, we'll come back to it, and that's perfectly fine. We'll come back to it. So we've read the article. Kansas City is in the United States and is known for tornadoes, windmills, sunflowers, wheat, and the famous story, The Wizard of Oz. Frank Baum is the author of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It is a beautiful, suspenseful story about a young girl in Kansas that gets trapped in a tornado. The tornado subsides in an imaginary land of Kansas City. Storms with rapidly rotating winds are tornadoes. These tornadoes form a funnel cloud and are also known as twisters, extending downward from the gigantic clouds of a severe thunderstorm. The wind speed can reach almost 300 miles an hour, traveling through an area extremely fast, cause a tremendous amount of devastation and destruction. Tornadoes is a terrifying experience and have been known to demolish buildings such as churches, schoolhouses, and homes. It is on record that a tornado once carried a schoolhouse with over 80 students inside more than 400 feet. Fortunately, none of the students were injured. Okay. Were any of the students injured in the tornado?
No, no one.
Do you remember what the answer is for number 1?
300 miles per hour.
Very good. The winds of a tornado can rotate at speeds of almost 300 miles an hour. Number 2?
Twisters. A.
What are tornadoes known for? Twisters and thunderstorms.
Okay.
Number 3,
Is known for Wizard of Oz, sunflowers, and wheat.
very good. Kansas is known for which of the following? Wheat, the Wizard of Oz, and sunflowers. Awesome. Very good. So there. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
All right. Now we're going to go on. And we've already answered how many students died when the tornado struck their schoolhouse, and that was none.
None.
Okay. Now we're going to practice the dialogue. The purpose of the dialogue is to give you an opportunity to see how a sentence is structured with vocabulary. And then your goal is to read it, but try to sound natural, not as if you're reading. Okay?
Okay.
I'll read as A first. Are you familiar with how dangerous tornadoes are?
I heard something about tornadoes. What do you know about them?
Well, I heard that they can reach a rotating speed of about 300 miles per hour.
What does rotating mean?
Rotating means to move from one place to another.
Oh, I think I understand. So when a tornado moves from one place to another, is that dangerous?
You bet it's dangerous. In fact, there was a tornado one time that picked up a schoolhouse.
Really? Was anyone inside?
Yes, the schoolhouse was full of students.
Oh no, did anyone get hurt or injured?
It was reported that the kids were scared, but they were all okay. No one died.
So where did this take place?
This was in the United States in the city of Kansas.
Where is Kansas located?
Kansas is in the state of Topeka. Actually, Kansas is the state. Okay.
Oh, okay, I understand. What is Kansas known for?
Kansas is known for tornadoes, windmills, sunflowers, wheat, and the movie The Wizard of Oz. Do you know this movie, The Wizard of Oz?
No, I don't know this movie.
If you ever get a chance to see it, I would definitely recommend watching it.
Is it scary?
It's definitely scary. You will see a huge dark cloud with strong rotating winds.
So that's what makes a tornado. I think a tornado is a form of a cloud in shape of a funnel, right?
Exactly. They're also known as twisters. These tornadoes can reach speeds of almost 300 miles per hour.
That's extremely fast.
Not only fast, but extremely dangerous too.
Have you ever been in a tornado?
No, never. I hope it remains this way as well.
Look at this time. I must go now.
Okay, we can catch up again later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, again, the purpose of the vocabulary is to help you distinguish between a good sentence, a complete sentence, and to pronounce the words correctly. What I'd like to do now is ask you to read letter A. I will read B. Okay?
Okay.
You may start when you're ready.
Are you familiar with how dangerous tornadoes are?
I've heard something about tornadoes. What do you know about them?
Well, I heard that they can reach a rotating speed of 300 miles per hour.
What does rotating mean?
Rotating means to move from one place to another.
Oh, I think I understand. So when a tornado moves from one place to another, is that dangerous?
You bet it's dangerous. In fact, there was a tornado one time that picked up a schoolhouse.
Really? Was anyone inside?
Yes, the schoolhouse was full of students.
Oh no. Did anyone get hurt or injured?
It was reported that the kids were scared, but they were all okay. No one died.
So where did this take place?
It was in the United States, in the city of Kansas.
Where is Kansas located?
Kansas is in the state of Topeka, but I understand your
Okay. What is Kansas known for?
Kansas is known for tornadoes, windmills, sunflowers, wheat, and the movie The Wizard of Oz. Do you know this movie, The Wizard of Oz?
No, I don't know of this movie.
If you ever get a chance to see it, I would definitely, recommend watching it.
Okay. So that's definitely.
Definitely.
Is it scary?
You, I'm sorry, I'm lost. Okay,
9:21.
it's definitely, okay. It's definitely scary. You will see a huge dark cloud with strong rotating winds.
So that's what makes a tornado. I think a tornado is a form of a cloud in the shape of a funnel, right?
Exactly. They are also known as twisters. These tornadoes can reach speeds of almost 300 miles per hour.
That's extremely fast.
Not only fast, but extremely dangerous too.
Have you ever been in a tornado?
No, never. I hope it remains this way as well.
Look at the time. I must go now.
Okay, we can catch up again later. Bye.
Okay, so here we've gone over the dialogue. Once is A, once is B, and then you did B and I did A. We have our vocabulary words still here. So now I'm going to see, maybe I can make it black. Well, I want it to be completely black. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I want to see how, just tell me anything that you want. I could say something like this. At my new job, I think I'm going to have to do a lot of imaginary thinking or use my imagination when I'm interacting with some of the customers because I don't know the job yet. It may be full of suspense, but I think I can do a remarkable job. Okay, so I found 3 words that I could use in my business or in your business. Do you think you can use any of those words on your job?
Let me see. Maybe I can use, I don't know if I can use one.
Okay.
Remarkable.
Okay, let's just try. We can try.
Okay.
What does remarkable mean?
Remarkable, something that is okay, that is fine. For example, remarkable job, someone that is doing her job fine.
Okay, good. So now that is the correct meaning of the word remarkable. So now try to tell me something about your work and use the word remarkable. Or tell me, say anything that someone could do a remarkable job. You did a remarkable job. What was the job that you did that was remarkable? I just want to hear you use the word remarkable correctly.
Okay. I think I did a remarkable job last week when I can finish my work in the period that my boss asked me to do.
Okay.
I don't know if it's correct.
Okay, I believe I did a remarkable job by completing my job that my boss gave me to do. I believe I did a remarkable job by completing the assignment my boss gave me to do.
Okay.
Can you say that?
Do you want me to repeat it?
Yes, please.
I think I did a remarkable job by completing the task that my boss gave it to me.
Gave to me.
Gave to me.
I believe I did a remarkable job by completing the task my boss gave me or gave to me. Again,
I did a remarkable job. I'm sorry, I'm lost. I I did a remarkable job by completing a task my boss gave it to me.
not gave it, but gave to. Gave.
Gave gave to me.
Okay, again.
I did a remarkable job by completing a task my boss gave it to me.
Not gave it. It's never gave it. It's never gave it. My boss gave to me.
Gave to me. Sorry. Gave to me. Gave to me.
Okay, again.
I did a remarkable job by completing a task my boss gave to me.
All right, good. Now, let's see. I'm looking for some conversation starters. And what we're going to focus on right now is remarkable. We may find some other words, but we're going to look at remarkable for now. Can you tell me something else that you've done that was remarkable? Can you tell me anything else that you've done remarkable? It could be something at home. You made a remarkable dinner.
I think I make a remarkable
I made.
lunch. I
I'm,
made
mhm,
I made
mhm.
a remarkable lunch yesterday.
Okay. I believe I made a remarkable lunch yesterday. And what was the lunch that you made yesterday? What was the remarkable lunch that you made yesterday?
I made chicken with rice.
Okay, so the remarkable lunch that you made yesterday was chicken and rice.
Okay.
No, yes. Yes, the remarkable lunch that I made yesterday was chicken and rice.
Do you want me to repeat all? The remarkable lunch that I did it yesterday was
That I made yesterday.
that I made yesterday was chicken and rice.
Good. So what we're doing is getting that word remarkable in your head in a proper way so that you won't forget that that is remarkable. Something that you've done that is wonderful is remarkable. So tonight we probably will only have one word that's sticking with you. The other words are there, but they're not sticking, but remarkable is sticking. I'm going to share my screen again. I think you can see conversation questions.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is the most beautiful song you have ever heard? The most beautiful song that I've heard is a remarkable song by Diana Ross. Again, we're using the word remarkable, but we're growing, and the next class is going to have other words. We could have more than, let's see, we've got about, okay. Where is the most beautiful place you have been? Try to use the word remarkable.
The most remarkable place I have been was Cancun.
Okay. And what remarkable thing did you do in Cancun?
I visited the pyramid Chichen Itza. That it was wonderful.
It was remarkable.
It was remarkable. Yes.
Wonderful is fine. You know that word, but I want this word remarkable to just get in your head. Okay.
Okay.
What is the most beautiful thing in your life?
My two daughters.
My two daughters.
Daughter.
My two daughters are the most beautiful thing in my life. I want to tell you the remarkable thing that they did yesterday. Yesterday, they blah, 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 blah. Remember, I want you to use remarkable, remarkable, remarkable.
Do you want me to
Elaborate a little more, a little more.
about something remarkable that I did yesterday?
Your two daughters. You said the most beautiful thing in your life are your two daughters. They are
Right.
remarkable. They are remarkable. The remarkable thing they did yesterday was, I think what we need is more than just one word, because you're not really understanding how I want you to, what I want you to do. Let me see if I can.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I don't know what happened, but I can hear you. I hear you very slowly.
I always want you to use the word remarkable.
Sorry, I can hear you.
Can you read? Can you read what I've written?
I always want you to use the word remarkable with each statement that you make.
Okay. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but I can hear you.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure why. Here is a problem. Okay. I'm not sure what the problem is. I don't know. Okay, hang up and call back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now, Carolina? Carolina? Carolina, are you able to hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Okay. All right, let me just go see if I can find another document that might be a little easier than this one. And I have a headset, but I don't think that the problem is on my end. I think it's probably your computer.
Do you think I may need a headphone? It will be better.
It may be if you have one. Do you
I
have
think
one?
I don't have one right now, but for the next class, I could get one.
Okay. Let's just hope. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that in the next class.
Okay.
All right. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. Share. Where's the document at? Are you able to see my screen, the ESL library?
No, no yet.
Okay, I'll try again. Now, can you see it? There's a big ship or a boat, corporate responsibility.
Yes.
Okay, so here we may find vocabulary words that we're going to look at. So here we are talking about, what have you heard about these disasters? Have you heard about the Exxon Valdez oil spill? It's not necessary that you have. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes.
Good. What about the Bhopal disaster?
No, I didn't hear.
What about Love Canal in Times Beach?
No, I didn't hear either.
I'm going to send you this lesson, And we'll probably do more with it next time in addition to some other lesson. This one looks a little difficult though, so I'm not sure. But here are some vocabulary words, right? These are words that you can use in your daily business office, I would imagine. So let's take a look at how they would match themselves up. Annotate. And the word sound would go with which one? Sound. Would it be suggestions, disappeared, moved, results, study, severe, in good standing, infected, not influenced, strongly, a thin, thorough, and death. Now, the first thing that we're thinking of when we hear the word sound, you may think of the word noise. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
But it really means strongly. So in the business environment, we might say, Mr. Smith has made a sound decision to go with the blue. Where did you say you will be working? Where are you working? What kind of company is it?
A rehabilitation hospital.
Go with the beds that are on wheels for the hospital. Okay, Mr. Smith made a sound decision to go with beds that are on wheels for the hospital. What do you think that do you understand what the word sound means now?
Yes, yes. I never heard that that
Okay, and it's fine. It's fine that you've never heard of it. That's perfectly fine. Okay, narrows. Narrows. We heard the word narrow when we talked about the funnel in the other story. But narrows means to
a thing, the letter L, a thin passage.
very good. It's a thin passage. Very good. Recommendations.
Suggestions.
Perfect. Mortality.
Death.
Death. Contaminated.
Contaminated. Infected or damaged.
And this word is going to be damaged. Damaged.
Okay.
Damaged. It has the D sound. When you're pronouncing it, it sounds like DAMAGD. Damaged. Damaged. Maybe it's AG. Damaged. 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 Okay?
Okay, damaged.
And then we go back to dissipated.
Dissipated is disappear.
Dissipated. And severely.
Severely. Severe.
Probably severe. Extensive.
Through.
Thorough. Thorough.
Thorough.
Thorough.
Thorough. Okay. Thorough.
Displaced.
Displaced.
It's similar to our rotate, which means moved.
Okay, displaced, move. Okay.
Harsh.
Harsh.
I think it's probably going to be severe. Let's find out what it might mean. I think in this case, though, I think it's going to be severe.
Okay.
Sober.
Sober is not influenced by alcohol.
Not influenced by alcohol. Up to par.
Up to par. I never heard up to par.
Up to par, in good standing. So
Okay. Up to par.
my boss told me I was doing a good job and my work was up to par, and which means doing a good job. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And investigation.
Study. Letter E.
Investigation is to study. And consequences
Results.
is results. So we had one, a water passage connecting two bodies of water, a water passage connecting two passages of water. That might be, let me see. Disappeared. Consequences. All right, well, I won't take the time to find it because I can't really, I don't necessarily always know the correct answers either, but we're close.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so now let's take a look at, so here is the article itself. And once we read this article, we would better understand how these words are used and how we can use those words. And then I like to create a dialogue, but I don't have time to create a dialogue at the moment. So what we want to do is take a look at these words and see how many of these words can you use in the business. So we know that my boss made sound decisions when he decided to go with a particular type of bed. Sometimes employees are severely punished if they make wrong decisions. None of the employees should be drunk or under the influence of alcohol. To work at this company, you must be sober. If you're not sober, there will be consequences. So I'm just looking to see how many of these words can you use correctly, okay?
Okay.
You may begin when you're ready.
I can give you some recommendations for your new job. For example, my boss asked me to give her the results of the survey. We need to make a marketing study for the next month. I strongly suggest that you may take a new English course.
Course.
There is a company that is under investigation. My coworker moved out last week. My boss has a severe, I don't know how to use severe.
Okay, what does severely mean? What's the definition?
Something strong.
Something strong.
I don't know right now how to use it.
Okay. The patient was severely injured when she fell from the bed.
Okay, that will be one. Okay, yeah. I think that this machine is damaged.
Okay. I think the machine is damaged. Okay. Okay, so let's use these three words here. Recommendation, severely, investigation, and we'll add our word remarkable. Okay. And
in one sentence, all of these
or,
words?
it can be more than one sentence, but it should all be related to the same thing. It should all be related to something. So you might say something like this. My boss was severely injured last week and was out of out of work or and will be out of work for a week. He has recommended that we do a little investigation on the benefits of getting beds that would best meet the needs of the patient. I made a remarkable suggestion that we contact one of the suppliers for their recommendation. Okay, so I'm just thinking of how I can use all of those words. It doesn't come easy. It didn't come easy for me, and it will be the same. My boss was severely injured last week and will be out of work for a week. He has recommended that we do a little investigation, wherever, on the benefits of getting beds that would best meet the needs of the patient. I made a remarkable suggestion that we contact one of the suppliers for their recommendations. Okay, try to use all four of those words. I'll type what you say. Ready?
With what words exactly? I forgot.
Recommendation. Do you see the screen?
Yes, recommendation,
Severely,
severely,
investigation,
investigation.
and remarkable.
I don't think I can do that right now.
Okay. Well, you can work on this for homework. You can work on
I
this.
can do that, yes, but I don't think I can do that.
Okay. All right. Well, I will send you this document. You will not have any marks on it, but I will try and send this document to you. Let me go before I let you go. I need to go back to Verbling and try to end the class that we were in, Verbling, and Verbling, and clear all my drawings, and dashboard, lessons. And this was your lesson view, and it is end the lesson. This lesson is complete. Encourage a student to rate it. If you can find it, if you'll go in and rate whether the lesson was good or not, that will be wonderful. Okay, so that completes our lesson. Did you enjoy today's lesson, Carolina?
Yes, I'm a little nervous because this is the first time that I do that, but I did enjoy it.
Okay, fantastic.
Thanks.
Okay, well, I will send you the recording of this video, and you can watch it again and again.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. Have a nice night.
Hi, bye. Sorry, bye.
Bye. Okay.